All right, well, welcome back. They got things started right away. Brock Matheny gets one pitch, one swing, and one out here in the top of the first inning. I'm going to move some things around here. 4-3. Mm-hmm. Take just a second to get this all set up right. Dark blue. That's grounded to Hopper to the third baseman to throw to first, and there's two away quickly here. And interesting. The scoreboard's not working yet. I'm going to get that fixed in between games here. But Zach Rombach up with 2 outs. The pitch, curveball missed high. This is Charlie Juza, the pitcher. 1 ball, no strikes to Zach. The pitch, that's in the dirt. That one's hit hard to left field, left center field gap, and it's in the gap. And that will be over the fence. Ground rule double. Zach Rombach puts a charge into one, and he is in at second base. Really hit that one hard. So he was 2 for 2, 2 singles in the previous game, and leads this one off with a double. Don't pay any attention to the scoreboard that's up there right now. I got to get it figured out. Here is Colton Lozier. Let's see, can this work? Reload. Bingo, bango, bongo. Except both are purple. We need this to be dark blue, or blue. That's ripped, and that could be a run. It's right, a one-hopper to the left fielder, and they will stop him at third base. He would have been fine, unfortunately, for Grantsburg. But on that throw, Colton goes down to second base. Yeah, look at that. It worked. All right. Second and third, excuse me.
Now batting number 4, Mark Seeger.
So that gives Mark Seeger a chance to not lead off an inning this game, and runners on second and third can deliver a great punch here, and he does! He puts it into right field. Let's look at Lozier. Lozier is turning around third base, and he will go home and score! 2-run RBI single to start the game here for Mark Seeger. Some 3 loud hits in a row here for Grantsburg, and they have a 2-0 lead. All this coming with 2 outs. In fact, the first 2 guys took, 4 pitches maybe to get 2 outs? And now 3 hits in a row. Solid knocks. The ground rule double. A couple singles. The pitch. Ground ball. So this is Dane Lozier, and he'll be followed by Vinny Vogeland. Mark Seeger at second. That's a curveball lifted. That's going to be a tough play. With 2 outs, the runner is going, so that's going to be another run scored for Grantsburg, an RBI single for Dane Lozier, and Grantsburg has a 3-0 lead. All this with 2 outs. 4 hits in a row, and Grantsburg in business here as Vinny Vogeland bats. Lozier at first. That is blown away. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Not holding on at first. Runner not going. Ball 2. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. Runner at first base, 2 outs. The pitch. That's a strike on the corner. Strike 1, 2-1. Grantsburg won the first one 3-0 and have a 3-0 lead here in the top of the first inning of the second game. So doubleheader, that's why Grantsburg, even though we're playing in, Grantsburg runner goes, and that's high. Throw down to second is not in time. Grantsburg moves the runner to second base. And it's 3-1. Dane Lozier down to second. 3 balls and a strike here to Vinny Vogland. On deck is Brady Gross. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Oh, it's not Brady Gross. It's Levi Anderson. Sorry, Dad. That one's hit into the air towards the gap, but the center fielder over and making the catch for the 3rd out. That's Brock Mason, but Grantsburg does some damage. 4 hits in a row, and they get 3 runners across. It's 3-0 after first half inning of play, and you're watching it here on We Are Grant. So for Shell Lake, it'll be Brock Nason, Donovan Baltz, Cody Cox, Jamison Lucas, Isaac Crosby, Charlie Juza, Caston Melton, Pete Hampy, and Adam Fritz. So Nason, Baltz, Cox, Lucas, Crosby, Juza, Melton, Hampy, and Fritz. Pretty similar to the starting lineup of the last game. Grantsburg looks like they have all 9 starters back out there. Anderson is going to bat. Maybe Daniel Nelson is not. Actually, I could probably look at the picture I took. Yeah, and it'll be Carter Luke batting 9th for Grantsburg tonight in the second game. So Shell Lake is the home team here in game number 2. So we are in the bottom of the first inning, and Levi Anderson will be pitching. He only pitched like 10 pitches in the first game. The pitch, curveball popped up. That is playable. Vinny Vogland almost in his position, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Donovan Baltz now with 1 out. Curveball high. Another curveball outside, 2-0. Not missing by much on those 2 outside curveballs. There's a fastball swing and a miss. Anderson has pitched really well this year. Swing and a miss, strike 2. He has the most innings played, or innings pitched for Grantsburg. 26 strikeouts. Here's he lost that one high. Not competitive. We always talk about that. Try to get competitive on that 2-strike pitch especially, and that one was really high. 4.15 ERA. And that's a strikeout for Anderson. There's 2 down. So 4.15 ERA, but his whip, that's walks and hits per inning pitch, is good, 1.34. It is the second best on the team. The best is actually Zach. Zach Grombach has a 1.18 whip in 9 fewer innings pitched, though. But still good. You're looking for under like 1.5 for a whip. Inside, 2-0. So 2 outs. This is Cody Cox. And on deck is Jamison Lucas. Ground ball, playable. Lozier launches one over the head of Seeger. He double clutched and lost the handle, lost control, and Seeger did his best off the top of his glove. And that's an error and a runner on for Shell Lake.
Jamison Lucas.
So Cody is going to come out. Courtesy runner for the catcher. And it's number 34 into the game. I don't have his name. But he will take Cox's place at first base with 2 away. And Anderson will be pitching to Lucas, followed by Crosby, should Lucas extend the inning. 2 outs. That one's in the dirt. Good stop by Zach. Keeps the runner at first. Strike right at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, runner on first base. Grantsburg a 3-run first. So that's a drive to center field. Brock back, it's over his head. That is going to get to the fence. Brock picks it up. Runner around third will score and into second base. And the ball trickles free, but staying at second base is Lucas. And that's 1 run in. Nice double, well hit. And it's 3-1.
Now batting number 22, Isaac Crosby.
Isaac Crosby now batting with 2 down. That one's high. So 3-1 the score. Shell Lake getting 1 back here in the bottom of the first inning. Earning it. That one's in the dirt. Ball 2. Almost picked him off at second base. I was looking away. I didn't see it till after it had happened. Now he's hurt. Throw back to second. I think Rombach called for that because he saw that he was kind of hobbling into his lead there. Yeah, he's definitely hurt. They might want to get him out of the game. They're not going to. Here's the pitch. That's lofted over short. Did he make the catch? He did! Oh, the catch! Colton Lozier! Didn't catch it, but what? No, he did catch. I didn't catch the replay. What a catch! Colton Lozier making up for the earlier overthrow at first, and that is it for Shell Lake. What a catch by the shortstop, Colton Lozier. So that's going to do it. 3-1 at the end of the first inning. Fun ball game so far. You're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg. All right, some loud noises here from Grantsburg. Bats meeting balls, and it's kind of fun. It's fun to watch a game where there's offense and not just bad pitching that generates the runs. Grantsburg had 4 hits in a row in the top half of the first and the bottom half of the first, generating 1 run and a couple of hits. So big double Hopefully he's okay. That was Jamison Lucas, the first baseman.
Number 20, Levi Anderson.
So to bring up Levi Anderson, and then looks like Brady Gross is, no, that's Carter Luke. Ball one. No designated hitter in this one. Daniel Nelson was a DH before. Here's a swing to Hopper to third, hustling down the line and coming off the base, and that'll be an error on the third baseman. And Grantsburg has a runner on. Levi Anderson working hard to get down there. So leadoff batter for Grantsburg. And now Carter Luke will bat. We saw Carter in the first game as a pinch runner, a courtesy runner. Now he gets the bat. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Anderson off of first. And he bunts it kind of right back to the pitcher. He bobbles it, has only one play, and it's to first base, and he barely gets a sacrifice for Luke, and there's one away. Almost beat that one out.
Next batter is number 15, Brock Matheny.
So that brings up the top of the order, Brock Matheny. One pitch and a ground out to the second baseman to start the game. Now he has a runner on second, and he takes strike one. Fouled away, strike two. Oh, 2. With one away, runner on second, curveball, swinging a foul. So Brock did a good job there, just kind of keeping his hands back, waiting for that break to come out. Stays alive, still 2 strikes. Did you say you had an update on the girls' game? Okay, bottom of the first. Probably the same situation here. Another curveball, another foul ball. I'm guessing Shell Lake is the home team over on that one too. Okay. 0-0 in the softball game. 3-1 here. Grantsburg leads. They have a runner on second with one out. That one is low for ball one. Brock Matheny followed by Caden Matheny. And the pitch. Curveball. Got him. Yeah, I think it was a good pitch. Looked like it crossed the plate right at the knees and then dove down. It would have been a tough one to hang in on there, but good pitch. It's Charlie Juza on the mound. There's 2 away. Inside, ball one. Still runner at second base, 2 away now. Runner on second, Levi Anderson reached on an error. Here's the pitch. That's ripped, but caught. Another one right at a guy. And Caden is the third out of the inning. Hit it hard, but right to the shortstop, and that's going to do it. No runs, no hits, one runner left on base at the end of an inning and a half. Grantsburg has a 3-1 lead, and you're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg. Yep, Carter Luke in right field. All right, we head to the bottom of the second inning. 3-1 Grantsburg. Levi Anderson got the start. He's up to 26 pitches because he had 10 from the previous game. So you get a certain number of pitches per day. So he had 10 as he saved game number 1, looking for a win here in game number 2. He's in position to do that. Long ways to go, of course, but he's got the lead here, 3-1. It's the 6, 7, 8 guys due up for Shell Lake. Juza, Melton, and Hampy, and then Fritz if they can get something going. So Dylan doing a great job on the videographying, and my dad taking stats, helping out. It's always nice to have stats during the game. Do you know what people have done previously in their previous plate appearances? This is the first time through in this game, so Juza steps in, trying to help his cause. Starting pitcher here in game number 2, and the pitch is in the dirt. Skims off of Zach's arm. Looked like maybe zinged him a little bit. Here's the 1-0. Too high. 2-0. Ball 3. Tough start to the leadoff batter here for Anderson. See if he can find old automatic here. He does not. Ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to lead off the second inning for Shell Lake. That's just what you want if you're a Laker fan.
Batting number 13, Gaston Melton.
Caston Melton now batting, and they're going to have a courtesy runner come in. Number 27 is in. Throw over, not in time. That's popped up behind the plate, out of play. Strike. 0-2. I lost something? Oh. So down on strikes. And there's one away. Hampy. Strike 1. Levi's got a nice fastball. He locates it well, but he's got this killer curve that is just so difficult. That's a hit outside of the arm of Mark Seeger, diving for it, but a nice solid hit into right field for Hampy. And that brings up Adam Fritz with one away.
Number 47, Adam Fritz.
One out, 2 runners on. Grantsburg leads 3-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. They got him picked off at second. The throw to third, and he is out at third base. Nice move by Anderson and a good throw from Vinny Vogeland, and there's 2 away. That's a big out there for Grantsburg to get him out as the top or the number 9 batter bats. Here's the pitch. Ball. And the pitch. That's a grounder. Levi, good job getting to that on the big hop, and that is it. So Grantsburg gets out of that one. Shell Lake had a little something going there, but couldn't make anything happen outside of that. So 3-1 here as we head to the top of the 3rd inning. Grantsburg leads by 2, and you're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a 4-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
Just enjoying this day. If you're gonna have a double header, today is the day to do it. Slight breeze, kind of blowing, looks like out, I don't know. My licked finger says it's blowing out to, no, it's definitely blowing out to right field. Take a look at that flag, Dylan. So that gives you an idea. You know how to zoom in? Okay. So that gives you an idea of the wind as Grantsburg comes to the plate. And this will be Zach Rombach leading it off for the Pirates.
Batter, Zach Rombach, number 3.
Here's some of Zach's stats as he steps in. Against Juza. Zach ripped a double his first time up. That one is out in front of it, and it's going to be a foul ball. Probably would have beat that out. That was a slow roller down the line, and I have the score wrong here. Sorry, everybody. It's 3-1. I don't know how that happened. So 3-1 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Strike 1 to Zach. That's popped up. That's going to be foul. Can it get caught? He's chasing. Oh, what a catch out in right field. Nice catch by the right fielder, and there's one away. Thought that was going to fall for sure. Good catch.
Now batting number 9, Colton Lozier.
So there's one down here in the top of the 3rd inning. He had to run a long way to catch that and kind of had to do a backhand to get it. And I'm not sure if he was fair or foul. That might have landed in fair territory, too. Here's the pitch. That one. It's clear when this young man is throwing a curveball, he really kind of gets wound up in it. So if the batters can see that. Juza in the set. Fouled away. Strike 1. 1-1 to Colton Lozier. Colton had a brilliant play at shortstop last inning, or 2 innings ago, to end the inning. Thought it was going to be an RBI single. There he swings through one. That's a curveball ripped. That's what you're looking for Colton. Elevated curveball, and he pounds it right back up the middle, just exactly what you're taught to do. And Grantsburg has a runner on with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning.
Mark Seeger.
Colton 2 for 2 now. And here's Seeger, and the runner goes. Strike on the call. And in to second safely goes Lozier, stolen base. That's Colton's 9th stolen base, and here's another hit, and Colton should be able to score. He took a quick look. Center fielder comes around. The throw to the plate is cut off, and Grantsburg scores. Mark Seeger with an RBI single. So the middle of the lineup getting it done here.
Automatic number 8, Dane Lozier.
And with one away, Dane Lozier comes up. He also singled an RBI in that first inning. Seeger on first. Nobody holding him on. He gets this gigantic lead. Oh, and it's spoiled by Lozier. He almost was leading off a second base on that one. Nobody was holding him, and Lozier spoilt it. I bet they'll hold him on this time. Might even get a throw over. Much shorter lead this time for Seeger, and yeah, that's going to go into right field. And they were tied up. Seeger into second, and he is safe in second base. So this way or that, Seeger ends up on second with one out. He didn't even have that big of a lead, but since he went the last time, it's almost automatic for a pitcher to throw over there, it seems, in high school. That's a rip, and nice glove by the third baseman. Freezes Seeger, and Seeger trying to get to third, and he gets there safely. Out at first, but into third safely. Good base running by Mark Seeger. And there's two away. So Seeger had to wait for the third baseman to get rid of it, and as soon as he did, he was on his way to third. And Lozier almost beat it out. This one down the line in left field, and it's going to bring in another run. Vinny Vogeland with an RBI single. The ball just rolling around in the infield. Another run for Grantsburg, and what did I do? What did I do? Gosh, I'm bad at this. There's two outs. And there's a runner on first, and another run has come in for the Pirates. It's 5-1 now, Grantsburg. And the pitch inside to Levi Anderson. Vogeland a threat to steal as well. That one. Ball two, just missing, 2-0. 5-1, Grantsburg has the lead here in the top of the third inning. They've added two more to their 3-1 lead. The pitch, swing and a miss by Anderson. Anderson's been swinging the bat well. That wasn't a particularly good swing, but he's been hitting the ball well, making good contact the last couple games. Got a hit last game, first game of the doubleheader. The pitch, ooh, swung through that one though. Same pitch it looked like, and now it's 2-2. Vinny at first, two outs. The two-strike pitch, nope. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. And Luke on deck. There goes Vinny. And strike 3 swinging, and that is it for the Grantsburg. What are you doing? Don't do that. Strike 3. And that is it for Grantsburg in the top of the third. But they get a couple more, and it is 5-1 Grantsburg. You're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
So Dad's up here taking stats and giving us alternate lyrics to Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. Oh, what a great day to play some ball, watch some ball. Hopefully you're enjoying something outside right now. Everybody's off of work now, right? 6:15.
Grantsburg's up 1-0, bottom of 2.
1-0 in the bottom of the second inning. The softball game. Thanks, Dad. Keeping us updated on that one.
Leading up for Shell Lake, number 19, Brock Mason.
High, ball one. Brock Nason, Donovan Baltz, and Cody Cox. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike here as the top of the order for Shell Lake bats. Outside, ball 2. What's that?
This one,
Yeah, what did he do there? U4?
unassisted.
Swing and a miss.
I think he lined out to second base.
Oh, it was okay, so lined out to second in the first. Even count. Oh, not sure where that one was. Just missing, good spot. And it's a full count. Fouled away. 41 pitches now for Levi Anderson. Came into the game with 10 for the day, so only 31 in this game. That one's down the right field line and foul, just foul. We've seen a lot of guys going down the line here for Shell Lake. By a lot, I mean, like, I think that's the third time we've really seen it, but right down the line that one was. So 3 balls and 2 strikes. Brought it back and sent him home. What a pitch by Levi Anderson. It just froze him. You can't blame him. That's just a nasty curveball. And there's one away. That brings up Donovan Baltz. That's the 3rd strikeout for Anderson. Thanks, Dad. Ground ball, 1 hopper, Matheny. And there's 2 away. Anderson will take 1 pitch, 1 out. 2 down now, and it's the number 3 batter, Cody Cox. 2 away, nobody on. He reached on an error by the shortstop in the first inning, scored the only run for Shell Lake. You might remember that was the inning that Colton made up for it by that brilliant play. Actually, that was the next inning, I think. Another great curveball, and it's 0-2. Does he come back with the curve? Nope. He comes back with one off the edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, they don't know what to do with it. That one just missed, though. Ball 2, 2-2. See if they come back. Fastball in. Down. Full count. I mean, Levi's best pitch is his curveball. He can locate that thing really well. See if they come back to it when they need it most here. Nope, got him swinging, though. Fastball down, it looked like, and that is strike 3. How many strikeouts now, Dad? That's 2 out of 3 of this inning. 4 strikeouts through, that's only 4? 4 strikeouts through 3 innings for Levi Anderson, and we're going to head to the top of the 4th inning here. Grantsburg up 5-1. Oh man, he's playing Johnny Cash again. He's got to mix it up. I'd turn the ambient mic up for you, except we would get in trouble for copyright stuff. So it's nice from Eric Satterlund. He's rigged up this nice PA system here, a couple nice speakers. It's nice to have, between inning music and stuff and announcing. What were you gonna say? Oh. Back on the hill, Charlie Juza. He has 45 pitches here in this game. Grantsburg with a 5-1 lead. Grantsburg won the first one, 3-0. It's going to be, looks like Carter Luke, Brock Matheny, and Caden Matheny up for the Pirates. So this will be the third time through the order in 4 innings. Grantsburg hitting the ball well. Can you count up how many hits Grantsburg has? Because it's been clean. I mean, Juza hasn't walked too many. He hasn't hit anybody. It's been a lot of hits for the Pirates. Maybe their best output of the season so far. Seven hits through 3 innings. Not bad for the Pirates. Catcher's getting tired. He just lobbed that one down. This is his, 11th inning of play. So here's Carter Luke. Luke hit a sacrifice, almost beat it out. And there he swung at a high fastball. Sacrifice bunt in the second. Oh, golfing for that one. That one hit in front of the plate. So 2 bad swings there for Mr. Luke, and it's 0-2. And he lets strike 3 go at the belt. Bummer of an at-bat for him. I know he wants it back, but as it is 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Top of the order is Brock Matheny with 1 away. Juza sets and delivers. Brock doubled over in pain at that strike call. But strike 1. Juza again, another curveball. That one gets away, ball 1. That one sails. 2-1. Brock wants it 3-0, but he can't have it. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch. Ball 3. Yeah, maybe the umpire felt maybe the first one wasn't a correct call. That was a close pitch. And now it's 3-1. Popped into right field. That is trouble. Right fielder over. Another nice catch by the right fielder on Brock Matheny. That is Axe Hampy. And there's 2 away. Had to travel quite a ways to get that one, just like the one a couple innings ago against Rombach. And now Caden Matheny with 2 away. And the pitch. Strike 1. A slow curveball that ends at the belt, should be driven to St. Croix Falls. That one's in the dirt. One ball, 1 strike. 2 away. Nobody on here. Grantsburg with a 4-run lead. That one's ripped, and that's a single for Caden Matheny, and the inning continues with 2 outs. Solid knock for Caden. His first hit of the game. And that'll bring up catcher Zach Rombach. Rombach 1 for 2. Laced a double to the gap, a ground rule double, in fact, to the gap. and later came in to scored the first run of the game for Grantsburg. And the pitch. High. Borderline, but a good one to take regardless on that particular pitch. Strike at the knees. 1-1. Sort of surprised Zach's seen 2 straight fastballs here from Juza. The 1-1. Ball 2. The height was good just off the plate. I thought it was strike 2, and instead 2-1 to Rombach. Lozier on deck, the pitch. That one is hit deep to center, right center field. That's going to be over their heads. It'll be at least a double. One hops the fence. Rombach turning from second base, and he will be into third. Stand-up triple for Zach Rombach. Zach's got his groove back. Yes, he does. That was a blast. So he's had a double and a triple here. Did he get a double the first time up? Yep. Double and a triple. So he's taking care of 2 of the tougher ones for the cycle. Is it too early to talk about it? The pitch, it is. And Lozier up the middle. Play from short. And he is safe at first. Beating it out. Little lackadaisical throw there. Didn't hurry. And Lozier up the line. And he beats it out. We're going to give him a hit. And an RBI for Colton Lozier. And Grantsburg gets another run. It's 7-1. And now Mark Seeger to bat. That one's hit hard, and another base hit for Mark. Lozier rounding second. He's going to try for 3. Ball cut off, and Lozier stands up at third base. Dylan say, woo! Now Dane Lozier will bat. Good inning for Grantsburg. The pitch. Little fister, that should do it. Shortstop ranging back and making the catch. But Grantsburg has another couple of runs and extends the lead to 6. It's 7-1 after 3.5 innings. And the Pirates looking good doing it. Hitting the ball really well here in this one so far. So that is going to do it for the top half of the 4th. You're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg. The mosquitoes are out. Hello, Daniel. Daniel Nelson, Boomstick. I'll give you his boom. I got a nice graphic for you. You'll have to check it out. Boomstick. 474 on base percentage. Woo! Yeah, really? Doing well. Really coming on the second half of the season is Boomstick. Looks like a substitution. I see Alex Taylor in left field now. That means Dane Lozier is maybe done for the day. As we head to the bottom of the 4th inning, it'll be the 4, 5, 6 guys, Lucas, Crosby, and Juza. Grantsburg won the front end of the doubleheader, 3-0. Then got off to a 3-0 start in the top of the 1st in this one and haven't really looked back. 7-1. Grantsburg hitting the ball well. And Shell Lake hitting the ball well too, but they're not putting the hits together. And Anderson doing a good job. That curveball has him fooled, except there's a line shot to center, but it's basically right at Brock Matheny. And there's one away. Just the 52nd pitch for Anderson, actually the 42nd this game, so he's really cruising through here. Juza, on the other hand, has 63 pitches and a half inning more pitches for Shell Lake. Here is the pitch. Oh, almost got that to bend down. I haven't seen anybody else pitch quite like Levi Anderson in the conference, so that's tough. And he's always around. Even his strikes and balls, both always around the plate. Zach hasn't had to work too hard in this one, and limited base runners too. Although I think they've had a base runner in each inning. What a beautiful pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Have they had a runner in each inning, Dad? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It gets away from Rombach. This will be a close play. Rombach tracks it down the throw. Oh, it's out of play. It rolled into the dugout, so that's an unfortunate thing. That's a strikeout, but with it bouncing away from Zach and into the dugout, not only does he get first, he gets second on the strikeout. Yikes. Costly mistake there, but another good curveball. Zach just couldn't clamp it down. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. Nice stop by Rombach. The throw down to second is into center field. But because there was a slide, he wasn't able to get back up in time to make it to third. I shouldn't say it was into center field. It was a pretty good throw down, just didn't get caught. But nothing hurt there. Ball 1. Strike 1. Yeah, so Zach cleanly caught that one out of the dirt. Got the guy at second leaning. Thought he'd... And again, almost got him there. He didn't slide back in. Two and 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one, just the bottom dropped out of it. 2 and 2. This is Charlie Juza, then Melton on deck. 1 away. Throw back to second, back in plenty of time. Ground ball back. Oh, I thought it was to the pitcher. Nope. Gets to Vinny. Vinny to first, and the runner moves to third base. So, runner on third, 2 outs. Shell Lake scored in the first inning, haven't since, and another helicopter taking in the sights of the Grantsburg campus. The National Guard flies over here all the time. Ground ball, 3-hopper. Matheny up with it to throw to first. And he gets him with a nice stretch from Mark Seeger, and that puts Shell Lake down. No runs. They threatened, but it is all for naught. 7-1 the score remains as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Grantsburg leads by 6.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a 4-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
So Grantsburg, it's the 7-8-9 batters. Vinny Vogeland will start things off for Grantsburg, followed by Anderson and then Luke. Vogeland with a big hit last time up. Softball game, 4-0. Grantsburg leads the Lakers, looking for the sweep over on that side as well. Grantsburg gets that win. They are the conference champs. I think they already are after the first win, but it'll secure it. Grantsburg got the number 1 seed. The brackets came out on Sunday. You laughing at the throw there? We know that the catcher can zing it down there a lot better than that. I think he's just preserving the old rotator cuff. You can zoom in just a little with nobody on, so get the umpire. There you go. Vogeland, first pitch swinging back towards shortstop. He drops it, and Vinny will reach on air. I think the second time today that he's reached on air. Is that right? No, Levi reached on error. All right. One pitch and a runner on here for Grantsburg. Looking to add to the lead. 7-1. Juza's gone the whole way here. Anderson likewise. This is an opportunity for two. Over the head! And Vinny finally gets it going into third base. That ball thrown really hard from point-blank range. So 2 errors in a row for the young shortstop. Feel bad for him, but Grantsburg will take it. First and third with nobody out. 2 errors in a row. And that'll bring up Luke. Anderson off of first. Vogeland off of third. The pitch fouled away. Might not see anything shaken here with a 6-run lead. Anderson at first. Not holding him, not checking him, but he's not going. That one's fisted. You got to go. And that's going to be in there. Carter Luke delivers an RBI single. Levi hesitated to go on that one, but that was clearly in there. I know he had to kind of just double check, make sure nobody had blazing speed out there, but first and second now. Grantsburg up 8-1. That's popped up, and it will be a nice try. Luke gets back to the bag. I'm not sure why I keep ending up with. It's 8-1. Sorry, I don't know why it keeps adding runs to Shell Lakeside. One away here, and Caden Matheny bats. That one's ripped. Hits the pitcher's foot. Hopefully he's all right. And Anderson will stay put, and Rombach will come up with the bases loaded. 1 away. Well, Zach, what have you done lately? Zach did get his first dinger last night in Osceola. He's hit a couple of doubles here in this game, looking to put some good wood on it. This would give Grantsburg. Well, Grantsburg has an 8-1 lead, and they're coming out to check on the pitcher, Juza. See if he can keep going. He took that shot, and they are going to take him out. I can understand that. It's not a bad time either. It's 8-1, and get somebody else in there pitching. It's going to, my phone just went dead. Yeah, that makes sense. It's the right fielder, Hanfrey, coming in. So Hanfrey, a lefty. Just a little bit that way to get his follow through. Perfect. Down a little. All right, so bases will be loaded. Zach Rombach has been hitting really well. A double and a triple in this one, and 2 singles in the game before. I think it was 2 for 3. I think he's, 4 for 5 today? Looking good. What did he do last time? Yeah, he was right here. Oh. Yeah, he had to be up 4 times, so I think it was 2 for 3. Yeah, and then now he's 2 for 2. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did get out in this one. So 4 for 6 on the day. 2 singles, a double, and a triple. So he could, theoretically hit the cycle today. Might as well hit the grand cycle while you're at it. Here's the pitch. Strike. Oh, gosh, I can't believe he took that pitch. Right at the knees. Hoping for something better here. Just trying to time it out a little bit. The pitch. That one off the end of his bat, but down the line, and that is going to be an RBI. I don't know, would you give a single or an error there? All right, reached on an error, but another runner comes in. Kind of anticlimactic, Rombach, but it's fine. Not you, Zach. The pitch, a little bit low. Grantsburg leads 9-1. That one's ripped into center. Colton Lozier, get out of the way, second base. Jeez. And Rombach will head into third base, 2-run score, and there's runners on first and third. This is getting away from Shell Lake. It's now a 10-run lead, so Grantsburg with a chance to end this one early if they can keep Shell Lake from scoring in the bottom of the inning. And that brings up Mark Seeger, who's seen the ball well today, too. And the pitch in the dirt. And Colton will go down to second base on the rough pitch. Still just 1 out here for Shell Lake. Mark in front of that one. A little slower velocity on these pitches, which can mess up a hitter's timing. That one's too high, ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Mark's not getting short-changed on the swing, though. Fouled away. He is swinging hard.
That's not counting the one that just hit.
Grantsburg in the softball game also on top of Shell Lake. Looks like 5 or 6-0. That one's nubbed in front of the plate, and it will be foul as Mark slows down and his smile widens. He was spinning his wheels a little bit. There's a lot of loose dirt. Yeah, a lot of batters today in that batter's box. It is 6-0 in the softball game. The pitch, that one's popped foul. I just have a feeling Mark is going to find one here. Oh, he caught it. I'm really sorry. Did you get that, Dylan? What a good catch by the catcher, and there's 2 away. Yeah, that was a really good catch. 2 outs now, and Alex Taylor to bat for the Pirates. Runners on second and third, a 10-run lead for Grantsburg. Pops one foul and out of play, strike 1. Great opportunity here for the junior Alex Taylor. Doesn't get to play a lot, but is in here in a good situation. That's ripped. Oh, right back to the pitcher. He put everything he had into it, but the pitcher caught it. That was going to be a 2-run RBI if that gets by. That's one going right up the middle for Alex Taylor. But a nice catch by the pitcher. And we are heading to the bottom of the 5th inning. Grantsburg with a 10-run lead. If they can keep Shell Lake from crossing the plate in this inning, they will have a 2-0 day here in Grantsburg. Regardless, Pirates with a good showing here. Lots of hits for Grantsburg in this one. Yeah, nothing cheap. I mean, Shell Lake didn't walk a lot of guys. No hit batters for either team. Well, I shouldn't speak too soon, but that is not the MO. Grantsburg gets hit a lot, and they hit batters a lot. Let's see. I have the stats right here. There were no hit batters in the first game either, but the Pirates have hit a total of, 19 batters and have been hit 20 times in 13 games. So more than one hit batter on either side. Yeah, Caden, what does Caden have? Caden's been hit a bunch. Like 7 times he's been hit. Next closest is 2, and there's like 4 guys that have been hit twice. But everybody's been hit once. Every pitcher has hit at least one hit batter. It's crazy. So Boomstick, Daniel Nelson checks in at third. And Brady Gross is in at second base. So Pete Johnson moving some guys around. No, that's not Brady Gross. Who is that? Yeah, Brady Gross is at second base. Out and right is Carter Luke. So getting some guys some playing time with a 10-run lead, and there's a discussion between the umpire and the Shell Lake coach, just making sure that they have all the substitutions. It always takes a minute when that happens between innings. So now it looks like he's ready to go. And the pitch. Ground ball, one hopper, Levi with it, and the throw to first in time. There's one away. That was Hanfrey. He had a hit last time up, if I remember right. Or did he? Yep. That brings up Fritz with one away, the number 9 batter in the order. 64 pitches for Levi Anderson, which includes 10 from last game. Swing and a miss. Pete's got to be happy with how Anderson has performed here today and how Colton played earlier. They used more pitchers, and obviously the game's not over, but they used 4 pitchers yesterday in the loss to Osceola than they have so far today by half. Oh, he lost it inside. I should stop talking now. 2-1. Yeah, if the announcer's jinx holds true, this Levi is going to have a rough inning, which includes a hit batter. 3-1. I tried to negate it just now. But now that I said what I was trying to do, I think I put it back in force. I don't know how all the rules work. But that's a walk. 1-out walk to the number 9 batter on 5 pitches. So not what you like to see. Just trying to get the game over with. A walk. And the top of the order is up. This is Nason, Brock Nason. The pitch, curveball in there, strike 1. That one's swung at. It could be 2. The turn, the throw from Lozier. No, it gets by. Nice backup by Luke there, but there is one away and a runner on first. So 1 down on that, and now 2 outs in the inning. Nice job by Gross there, kind of sideways flip, and that was the right thing to try to get that thing off. Speedy runner down to first is Nason. He's safe. Swing and a miss. Popped up, fouling out of play, strike 2. Grantsburg 1 strike away from winning both games, this time in a 10-run rule fashion in the 5th. Anderson set, and the pitch. Ground ball. Anderson scoops it up, throws to first, and Grantsburg wins the second game 11-1, and they go on and win 2 games and secure themselves at least 3rd place in the conference and looking to take at least a tie to Unity. That might be tough to do, but we'll see how it goes. And still in play for the conference championship. They go to 7-8-3 in the conference, while Shell Lake goes to 6-5. Good job by the umpires, always appreciated. I thought they did a really, really good job today. I think the umping this year has been probably the best I've seen all in however many years I've been doing this, going back to radio, starting in 2001 or whatever it was. So that Going back to when I played. Well, they were never good when I played, I'll tell you that. Russ Erickson, player of the game. Wow, we've got a lot of choices. Dang, I don't even know all the stats. I mean, feels like everybody was smoking the ball. I think Colton hit the ball really well. Mark hit the ball well. Zach hit the ball well. Levi Anderson pitched brilliantly. Only 1 run scored. I don't know, man. Let's did he? I mean, that was a really nice team win. So I'm going to cop out and give the Russ Erickson player of the game to the entire team. They got all the guys in. Everybody got to play. Everybody was having fun. Lots of guys got hits. Most of the guys got on base. A lot of them scored 11-1. That's a nice team win. That means pitching, hitting, defense, smart plays, and the Pirates secure themselves an above 500 finish, and they go to 8-3 on the conference season. So good job by Pete Johnson, Brian Vilstrup, and the entire Grantsburg squad. They won the first one 3-0. They won the second one 11-1 in 5 innings, and that is going to do it for us here tonight. So for DY, Dylan Seeger, and TR, Tom Rombach, my name is Bob Rombach, saying thank you for watching high school baseball, a doubleheader here tonight on We Are Grantsburg, part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody. Just a quick reminder, you can watch the softball game still over on the We Are Grantsburg Facebook page. Grantsburg is up 8-0 in the bottom of the 4th inning. Shell Lake batting. They just struck out, so it'll be Grantsburg into the top. Make sure you watch that one as we wrap things up here in Grantsburg. So thanks again to DY and Dad. My name is Bob. Have a great night, everybody. This can't be right, can it?